A sea of people, shoulder to shoulder, hiding behind protective masks. This is the scene from a key border crossing connecting mainland China and Hong Kong. Already border restrictions are in place to block the entry of anybody from Hubei province, the epicenter of the deadly Wuhan coronavirus. And today, the city's leader addressed the media, announcing further measures including partial transport bans and the suspension of some services at border crossing stations.
We will substantially reduce the flow of people between the two places.
But several points of entry with the mainland remain open.
We're here at the Lo Wu border crossing, one of several border crossings connecting Hong Kong and mainland China. And while several medical officials and legislators are calling for the border to be closed completely, as you can see, people from the mainland continue to stream in on the heels of the Lunar New Year.
And that's a problem for some people, like Hong Kong lawmaker Michael Tian.
That they have to have a complete closure of the land and sea border.
He says drastic measures need to be taken to prevent a further spread before it's too late.
It's better to do it right now and then be prepared to lift the ban anytime if signs are improving in China, rather than not do anything and wait for hell to break loose and then impose the ban.
A sentiment shared by many Hong Kong residents and those visiting the city.
I think they should stop people from mainland China from entering Hong Kong because they keep bringing the virus here.
I think they should block the way that the Chinese people coming into the Hong Kong, because nowadays the virus is very serious, and we don't want all the virus from Wuhan to come into Hong Kong and affect our people.
While many people are calling for a complete border closure, and some medical workers are even threatening to strike if it doesn't happen, when asked, Chief Executive Carrie Lam defends the current measures put in place.
Chief Executive, you said that public safety is your primary concern, yet when you laid out your measures that you're taking, they sound only like half measures. Are you putting Hong Kongers' lives at risk by not closing the border?
There are a large number of Hong Kong residents who are now traveling in the mainland and overseas, and they need to come back. So I don't think it is very meaningful to talk about a complete closure of the border control points.
And that means Hong Kong's border with the mainland will remain partially open, forcing everyone, including the littlest of Hong Kongers, to protect themselves. Blake Essig, CNN, Hong Kong.